that way. I always know like it's going to go live at some point and I'll just be talking randomly. Like right now, we are at ECTOR County Coliseum in Odessa, Texas, heart of oil country. This is the Pbios 2025. This is Pbios Live, brought to you by TD Williamson. Pipeline repair, pipeline installation. Call them, check it out. It is definitely oil show time. This is day 1 of 3 of the Permian Basin International Oil Show. It is a mouthful, so we'll be saying PBIOS. And I'm your host, Keith Stelter, trying to bring a little positive PR to the oil and gas industry, one interview at a time, one subject matter expert at a time, one exhibit, one expo. It doesn't matter. I'll show up. I'll talk to anybody. I'm not shy. And I hope my guests here aren't too shy. Even if they are, it doesn't matter. We'll pull something out of them. We'll start with you, sir. Take it away. Tell everybody who you are.
Sure. My name is Brian Davis. I'm here with Second Story Coworking, which is an executive office people connecting business that we started right in the heart of downtown Midland. And so we basically are a small and large business placed together to do work, to get things done, to meet people, to connect. And yeah, we're right here in the middle of it all.
Go ahead, tell everybody who you are.
So I'm Kelly Davis, this guy's better half, and I'm the managing partner at Second Story Coworking. And I just basically try to make everything run and work together. And so have the privilege of working with a ton of companies every single day who are in our space, and those who office there, and then those who come in and do events in the location, who rent the conference rooms, who even just have mailboxes at Second Story.
Y'all are located at at least one of your locations. Do you have more than one?
We do. We have 2 now. We just launched our second location in downtown Midland. So we now have 2 locations. One is in the Midland Tower on Wall Street. And then one is in Centennial Tower on Lorraine.
So I think I'm familiar with the one on Wall Street. You're above Opals.
Yes, exactly. Opals.
For those who know, generally most people know where Opals is. A very nice restaurant here in the Permian in Midland. I've been to a couple of Produce Water Society events there. Great people.
Exactly.
I think a few others. Ben
Samuels.
Ben
office
Samuels,
is out of there.
I believe, been to his office, or he has done some officing out of there. Great place, very professional. And you've helped us here with the podcast.
Yeah.
This is all your equipment as well, isn't it?
So, dirty little secret. This is our first oil show. We've not ventured into as many oil and gas related industry professionals as we have officing out of Second Story. We thought it would be a great idea.
Well, it's better late than never.
Exactly. We thought it would be a great idea to get involved in the oil show. And so we sent in our application. We thought, we'll just like set up a little office at the oil show. And they do not allow, apparently, anyone to exhibit who is not directly involved with the oil and gas industry. And so we were like, oh man, that was a good idea. We'll have to figure something else out. And lo and behold, we get a call a few days after we had received that bad news that the podcast studio furnishing company had backed out. And so we have a podcast studio at Second Story. And so we just basically pulled some of our furniture here and there. And so what you're seeing here is very similar to Second Story Coworking's podcast studio.
It's been very comfortable. So thank you very much.
Glad to hear it.
They're definitely not the cheapest chairs that somebody could just throw together. So thank you very much for doing that. How long have you been operating? I know that was the first one is on Wall Street, right? How long have you all been operating out of that area?
Yeah, we opened the summer of 2019. So over 6 years now.
Ooh. Just before COVID. That must have been an adventure.
It was quite the roller coaster.
Yeah, we kind of said we had to open it twice because we opened and filled up and got everything exciting. And then the following March, ghost town.
It became very unexciting at that point.
Like, okay, let's start again.
But the fact that you're here today speaks volumes that obviously there's a need for it, and you made it through. Any interesting folks that maybe came through temporarily? Any bigger companies, smaller companies? I don't know, any interesting stories you could share? Somebody came in and maybe wasn't supposed to, or throw it out there.
There was the homeless guy who officed there for a while.
Oh, yeah. There was a there was a guy, I think, sleeping in the air chase. And when they came to chase him out, they ended up chasing him in his car all the way. And he crashed into the airport.
Yeah. So this happened
runway.
like 6 months ago or something like that.
Wow.
So they chased him all the way on the runway of the airport. Yeah. He was.
It wasn't us. It was.
No,
it
it wasn't
our air vent. So like our front desk backs up the wall behind us is a stairwell, and the air chase for the entire building has an access point there, so you can get in and service the air chase. And we had no clue, but apparently on a Saturday, this gentleman is seen by a construction crew in the building, and the maintenance guy or someone, is like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he was carrying around a tool belt. He looked suspicious, and then saw him go into the air chase, and then he came and was like, "No, what are you doing?" And he runs out and leaves the building, steals a truck, and then ends up at Midland Air Park. And
I figured y'all had some
on a
interesting
runway.
stories. I'm sure the odd thing comes through there that, for the most part, I imagine it's pretty great. And then,
and then there's
anything
the
when you're
fun
dealing
adventures.
with people that, looking for a space, sometimes, you just can't always control what comes and stuff. Any really good stories you want to share on, helping out a company that, got its start there, that you're proud to say they got their start there and now they have their own building?
Go ahead.
Oh, it's been neat. We've seen several companies that start small, and we work with big companies too. Because we have an event space and a meeting space, we'll have some of the bigger names like a Chevron or somebody just use the facilities from time to time. But we have folks that get memberships and they grow their business there because we provide hospitality, and it's kind of a batteries included experience. But it's been neat to see some of those outgrow us, so to speak. I mean, their business has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger to the point where they need to be thinking much bigger and having their own buildings and that sort of thing. And it's really neat to watch entrepreneurs grow that way.
Absolutely, yeah.
Do you offer, the full meal deal? Like if I'm just a guy who's coming into town for meetings, I need a desk, I need internet, I need the whole shebang. You guys offer the complete package?
Absolutely. So if you come in, I don't want to say off the street because we literally have people who come in off the street occasionally. We are in a downtown location. But if you come in and are just ready to start working, so you can do anything from a day pass where you are coming in, you need internet for a few hours while you wait for a flight or between meetings in downtown, or if you are coming in for the day and need a day office, anything as simple as that, you're going to have the experience where you have coffee and water included. We have a vending machine so you can grab a snack, but then also the high-speed internet is there. You're able to pop into a quiet room if you need it. We have a refrigerator and a microwave so you can bring your lunch and heat it up. So there's amenities of a larger office experience that you're able to come in and be a part of very easily. And then for those people who are ready to start working and plug in and have that be their location, there are, powered sit-stand desks with ergonomic chairs where they can come in, rent an office, and actually start working that day. They don't have to have the complication of, oh, let me find furniture for this. Let me find a receptionist for my front office because we've got a front office already.
How much notice do you need? Like you mentioned, I'm waiting for a flight. Is that a, same day kind of booking
if it's 8
thing?
to 5, somewhere in business hours, you're welcome to come in and no notice required. Absolutely.
What's y'all's website?
It's Second Story, spelled out SECONDSTORY.co, not com, .co.
Okay.
That mistake gets made a lot.
It was we sent our logo to a company to print out a sign for the front of our building. And it was printed correctly. We sent them the right logo. And then it was like someone noticed that the M was missing. And they literally,
trying to do you a favor.
Yeah, they were so kind to add the M
and they added
to the
M,
.com.
And I had to go scrape it off with a razor blade yesterday. I was standing out talking to someone, and I look over and I look at our logo and I was like, what? No, we have no M on the end of that. And so I had to scrape it off.
Can they book online? Do they have to call you? How does it work? How does the process work?
It's as simple as it can be. You can call if you'd like to. You can text if you'd like to. But you can also go on our website and look at different meeting rooms, book a meeting room that way. If you want an office, yeah, you've got to come in and figure out which one you want, and then go from there.
Have you all had a chance to walk around the oil show yet and see
Yeah.
all the other booths?
Man, it's exciting. Like this, you can feel the American energy industry right here. Like it's jam packed, tons of people, tons of companies. It's huge.
Yeah, we've never been out here, so like did not realize how large it is. And we're walking around the front to go and enter in this side and see Kirk Edwards as we were walking by. And then also Mayor Blong from Midland is over here. And I think you're interviewing her at some point.
Oh, maybe. We'll
Maybe.
see.
Who knows?
So, the Landman people are supposedly here filming some of the background scenes and a few other things as
Getting
well.
some B-roll. Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
So really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the oil show. Thank you very much for the the nice chairs, the ambiance. It has helped out. We've already done, I think, 6 or 7 interviews here, so it's
nice.
been
Well,
great.
and Art's correct. The chairs match your eyes. They make them pop.
Thank
So
you. You hear that? My wife out there, check it out. We'll need more green chairs. I guess you were right. I think she has one green chair in her
and
office.
she's like, you should.
Yes, and she's
consider
definitely
this.
right. Thank you very much. We're at Ector County Coliseum, 3 days, the Pbios, Permian Basin International Oil Show. Come on down, check it out. Thank you very much. The Second
Absolutely.
Story.
Thank you so
Check
much.
them out online and stay tuned online.